prosecuted multiple BMPs, BTRs.
I'm Jim Hansen of the Center for Security Policy. Welcome to the Free Fire Zone. In the midst of President Obama's Countering Violent Extremism summit this week, which just happens was riddled with extremists, a once-in-a-lifetime occurrence happened. State Department designated SpokeLiar Marie Harf and I are in complete agreement. Let's savor this moment together. That we cannot simply kill our way to victory.
But we cannot win this war by killing them. We cannot kill our way out of this war.
I gotta give it to her. She is spot on. Now I'm sure there is more brilliant wisdom and extremism countering to follow that, right?
We need, in the longer term, medium and longer term, to go after the root causes that leads people to join these groups, whether it's lack of opportunity for jobs.
Wait a minute. Did she just say that the root cause of terrorism was a lack of jobs? For God's sakes, they have jobs. They're jihadis, and they shout out their root causes with every infidels must die and Allahu Akbar. Who are you clowns to argue with them? The Grand Poobah of the Islamic State, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, has a PhD in Islamic theory, but somehow you guys disconcur with him and his band of holy warriors? Their cause is Islamic supremacy, a global caliphate. They didn't join because of poverty, oppression, or that their daddies didn't hug them enough. It is a global jihad movement, and they are hardly alone. The best poll of Muslims worldwide was done by Pew Research, a pretty liberal organization, and even they found that there are at least 250 million and probably north of 500 million Muslims who share the belief that violent jihad against infidels is okay. Obama and his minions refuse to admit this, and they have no compunction at all about waterboarding the truth and reality to fit his preconceived notion that Islam is a religion of peace.
Islam teaches peace.
And that
the future must not belong to those who slander the Prophet of Islam.
Excuse me? I hate to break it to you, buddy, but yes, it does. The future belongs to all of us who can insult the Prophet if we want to. It's called freedom of speech. You ought to read up on it. We do have a long war ahead of us, and the Center for Security Policy put out our Secure Freedom Strategy as a roadmap of how to defeat the global jihad movement. Part of it is killing as many terrorists as we can and stacking their bodies like cordwood. But equally important is fighting the stealth jihadis, like the Muslim Brotherhood and the rest of the front groups. It'd be helpful, Mr. President, if you'd quit inviting them to the White House and to your countering violent extremism summits. But once we've taken down the violent and non-violent jihadis and stomped a mud hole in them, we can see if some actually moderate Muslims do emerge. Let's hope so. I'm Jim Hansen, and you've been in the Free Fire Zone.
Killer 5-5, good impact.
And 1-6 now, we're pushing.
1, and your spot straight down 3 feet. There's 2, and 1 inches.